Okay.
Understand?
Hmm.
So this is a setup for quadrature phase shift keying, where we have a kit that does the modulation and demodulation aspects both on the same. In this modulation aspect, what we require is the data input that we are giving. We set it through switches here on board. Each of the bits from first to 8th bit is selected here, whether it is a 0 or a 1. The low and the high inputs are given accordingly. Each sine wave, which is designating the carrier phase shifts, are connected one after the other from one point sine 0 to sine 0 here, sine 90 to sine 90, sine 180 to sine 180, and 270 to 270, giving in the phase carriers shifts that are supposed to be seen when selected inputs are got. Now we know that QPSK is a debit selector, that is each debit represents a certain phase shift. So whatever debit comes in to this selector here will give out the respective phase shift carrier, and the QPSK output is supposed to be seen. Now what we notice here, the inputs given are 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So through the system, in the QPSK aspect, we split up the debits into even and odd bits, whereby this is done by this bits splitter. Even bits and odd bits selected one by one are seen here as the input, which finally gives in the respective phase shifts for the QPSK output there. So
if it is 0, 0, 0 degree shift, 0, 1, 90 degrees, 1, 0, 270, 1, 1 means 180 degree.
So for each debit, the combinations are given and the phase shifts are seen on board.
Okay.
So the input we have given here is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Now for a debit of 0, 1 combination, we have a phase shift of 90 degrees, which is seen starting from this position, where you are having a 90 degrees phase shift. So for the other debit 0, 1 combination, you are having another 90 degrees phase shift. So there is a continuous waveform here. For 0, 0 combination, we have 0 phase shift, where you are starting from the 0 point itself down to one cycle of it. Then for 1, 1 combination of debit, we have a 180 degrees phase shift starting from this point downwards till the end. So this one cyclically repeats itself. As we can see, it goes from the next cycle 0, 1, 0, 1 down to the last point here. So we see the output in this manner. So now, having seen the QPSK output, which is seen from this point on board, we can transfer this to the demodulator circuit, connecting this pin down to this point and taking in this red positive wire of it to the data output, where the demodulator output is supposed to be. So seeing the QPSK output here, we see the demodulated output below, whereby starting from here 0, 1, 0, 1 of the QPSK output, we have a demodulated output seen after a delay here 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then the cycle repeats accordingly. So we have a similar data output as we had as the data input given to the system.